Hi, my name is Taylor Kaplan, and I did an article called Don't Do the Things You Love by Anna North, and it was published on September 28th, 2014. The purpose of this article was to explain to the reader that the activities or the other things that you love to do should not become a daily habit, that if it becomes a routine part of your life, then you don't enjoy it anymore. For instance, like the example they gave in the article is that if you eat ice cream every single day, you're not going to want it as much, and it's not going to be such a rewarding thing when you have it every once, as opposed to if you have it every once in a while. So that's why they say you should only do the things you love sporadically. By doing this, you're making the things you once loved not as enjoyable. You keep repeating them and you make it a habitual thing. The author intends to convey a message to keep the things you love sacred and not to overdo them. I think this article was really interesting to read. I never really realized that the more you do something, the less satisfaction you receive from it. But now that I'm thinking about it, the more I listen to a song over and over again that I really love, it makes me hate the song. So it kind of makes sense. Um, like Not only didn't this apply to actions, but it can apply to people too, just like with relationships. And I kind of learned from this article that you can love and cherish things in life, but you shouldn't turn it to an everyday occasion, but make it a sporadic appearance to keep the enthusiasm of it. If I were to further research this topic, I would probably find information about what stimulates the brain and what nerves fire to make you feel the emotion and excitement. This article is related to the course because the central focus is actually centered around how the brain is stimulated by activities which a person partakes in, and things a person repeatedly does or listens to, and what activates neurons and other things in your brain. In this course, we learn about the brain and how it reacts to outside forces, so that's why I think this article is um, definitely relates to our subject. This article, it really just explains why repeating an action over and over again makes the brain less likely to be stimulated by the things that you love. So I thought this article was really cool to read, and I found it really interesting. And I think a lot of people, by reading this article, would probably be like, wow, I never really thought that. You never really realize. It's just something you don't realize that you do every single day that actually makes an impact of your life. You could really love doing a sport, but the more you play it over and over again, it becomes such a routine. It's not exciting anymore. And Anna North definitely explains that in her article. She opens her article by saying, "Do you like ice cream? Then don't eat it. At least not every day." With repetition, our actions get stronger, but our feelings tend to habituate and they weaken, and they just aren't the same as to when we first started loving the action that we were doing. So that's my article. Hope you liked it. Thanks.